Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Okay. We've had 2 days of giant storms. I mean, thunder and lightning that were very, very frightening. I mean, woo, some big, big storms. I'm looking for my Wheel of Fortune card because that was the card of the day today at 5 o'clock this morning. You can always join us for Card of the Day at the Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram. And I just want to say thank you to all of you that do. And thank you even more and mwah, to everyone who hits the like button. Okay, because that makes me feel extra good. Extra, because I live in the South. All right. Facebook, Instagram, the Way of Positive Change. Changes are happening, quick changes, and the karmic wheel turns. All the good deeds that you give out to others start to filter back to you. And they fiddle too. But they don't fiddle on their way back to you, thank goodness. All right, so, but in all honesty, this is, it's a good day for a just for fun lottery ticket. Hey, Jabby. Hey, David. And it's okay to take a couple of little risks when this card comes up. You can take a chance, nothing ventured, nothing gained. But don't go cray, because we have had mostly swords recently. So let's just tread softly. Okay. I do have readings open this week. I do read 6 days a week, sometimes on Sundays too. So that's why I have openings. I don't just read on 1 or 2 days a week and schedule out to, in the next year. So you can schedule a reading with me all on your own if you go to thewayofpositivechange.com, thewayofpositivechange.com, and I'm excited to meet you and honored to read for you. All right, let's see. We had a great psychic development class for members last night. I still need 3 emails. Hummingbird Ann, Lucy Claire, and Zebra Girl. Please send me your email to thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com. All right. We have a lot to read on. We're going to ask about the Secret Service. In fact, why don't we go ahead and ask about that now, because there's some fuzzy stuff going on there. Okay, I feel the same way about this inquiry and the events that happened, especially about that there weren't any recordings. None of the Secret Service agents had recordings of themselves when they were searching or in coordination to staffing the event or protecting. I don't get it. I don't get it. And they're calling it an abject failure on all accounts. I think it's more. So let's first just look into what do we need to know, because it smells. It smells, but I also think they're understaffed. I do think because, why wouldn't they be understaffed? Everybody else that works for is understaffed. That was not a positive affirmation. Okay. All right. We are never understaffed. We're always gainfully employed. I make good money, good job, good pay every day. Money comes my way easily and quickly. All right, but let's just look and see. Secret Service. What do we need to know about the Secret Service people surrounding Trump during that day in Pennsylvania when the ear incident happened? You just saw it come out of the deck, right? You just saw it. Oh, and earlier today, I was on KD Moonchild's World channel, and we discussed all things energy. We discussed crystals and energies and bhagwas and just all kinds of fun stuff. So hop on over to her channel if you haven't. We had fun. What do we need to know about Trump's Secret Service staff, or the Secret Service staff that was assigned to protect him on that day in Pennsylvania when the you-know-what went past his ear? Hi, Beth Cat. I put up a video last night for all the members. I put up the video for our class already. It was so much fun. Great interactive psychic development exercises. We didn't even get to all the ones I had on my paper. Okay. First and foremost, they are overtaxed. They have taken on too much responsibility. And maybe a few of them there are in over their head, like, okay, there was somebody, okay, I'm not even going to say it. There was someone obviously that just wasn't fitting the superhero, description or characteristics that needed to be around Trump. They're in over their head. They may have taken on people that could have been placed other places. Some of them may have not gotten enough sleep. When you want things the easy way and you don't want to pay for people and you just want to, and that's it. And so sometimes people just make other people work. All right. So there's deception at the root, okay? There's arguments, deception, people not in agreement with one another. This is my Billy Barr card. Billy Barr. Oh, I meant to ask about that. Billy Barr has been hired on a private counsel helper, schmelper or something by Rupert Murdoch and his son, Lachlan. Damn it, where's that piece of paper when you need it? There's a big old succession family feud going on there, which I'm not all hurrah about that. I just want, the good guys to win. I always want the good guys to win. Hey, Jay. All right, so this is, what do we need to know about the Secret Service that was around Trump on that day of the ear incident? So some people were not grounded. Some people are working too many hours. There's a lot of agitation and argumentation in the department itself, or the, okay, now there was also a plan. Listen. Greed, another card of excess here. Somebody within that department was doing a favor for someone. There are hidden messages on paper. There was monies paid and a deal struck. Monies paid. So these are favors. These are favors with people in high places. So that's what we need to know. Now let's ask, did Putin have anything to do with the attack on Ear Day. Did Putin have anything to do? Did Putin have anything to do with the failure of Secret Service and the events of the day of the ear incident in Pennsylvania? Putin. The Putin Ear Day. Thank you, Sharon. Well, I think, I feel like I am not going to take chances with my mouth today. Why? Because when I woke up this morning, there was a coyote in my backyard, and I had just got Zinni Cat back in safely. And my son saw one, he only lives like 5-6 streets over. And he saw one a few days ago and warned me. And I'm thinking, it's not going to come that far, It was out there. I even got a picture of it as it was running off. I moved quickly to get my camera. I took a shot, but I only got his ear. I'm just kidding. I met with my camera. Okay. Did the food have anything to do with it? Wow. Yes. Because the blame is supposed to go towards the Biden administration and not enough money or resources, or that an order was somehow not carried out there. It was meant as a detriment. It was meant as a to harm the Biden campaign. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, and I also feel that there were other people involved. Okay, and that could easily be, the Flynn Bannon group. I saw someone say Flynn in there. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and ask. Rumor has it that Rupert Murdoch's late wife had made a revision in the will and the board in the line of succession that all 4 of the Murdoch children would be able to duel it out and make good decisions together and would work together on the event of Rupert or her passing. So now Rupert and his son Lachlan of the, Murdoch empire, the Fox News, all of noise, all of that, they are against the 3 other children. 1 girl, 2 boys. Anyway, I want to know if Rupert Murdoch and his son Lachlan will win this lawsuit and the rearranging of the will, which they've hired Bill Barr in on board changes or legal executive. I'm not quite sure what the name of the chief liar in the dirty deed department. Okay, but will Rupert and his son Lachlan win their lawsuit against the 3 siblings? Will Rupert and his son Lachlan Murdoch win their lawsuit against the other siblings? And I don't know if I guess the other siblings brought the lawsuit, something like that. I don't know. I just want to know if Rupert and Lachlan are going to win. Hey, Marby. Oh, and you guys, I put conservative ads. It's the least amount of money you can make, the least amount of exposure of commercials. Just hit the skip button, okay? I've contacted them. There's too many. Just hit the skip button, please, okay? And hit the like button first, though. Okay, in defense, my mom said, let's make a plan. Oh, thank you, Jay. Everyone congratulate Jay on his new job. Hey, there's Mother's Tarot. You guessed the number right for the free reading, and I've already gotten a hold of Donna L for the free reading for the contest. Oh yeah, they're narcissistic and bully behavior. They're trying to just derail the former plan. They feel like they have a leg up. They must have stepped on a toad. A toady bar. How to defeat your opponent. How to cheat, outwit, outsmart you. Okay, they are not going to win yet. All right, this is gonna. There's more money than you know what is going into this. They are not the winners here, though. They have lied, cheated and stolen. They have whatever. They've done it. Them's bad people. They try to no, it's just not. No, this goes on. Okay, so that's good. When I heard they hired Barr, I almost fell off my chair. There's been a lot of that going on lately. Okay. Now, Gail H. wanted to know if Florida, listen, the people in the villages, not the village people, the people in the villages had golf cart parties, Democrat parties over the Harris thing. They were playing Beyonce Freedom. They were drinking, and you know how they do up there. You know. Oh my God. You would think it was Friday with my dude. Okay. Whenever I read I've read for, thank you. It's an honor to read for the people of the villages. But they always tell me they're a blue dot in a red sea. But guess what happened? There was a blue wave of golf carts. And I've heard other Democrats say we're in play. So will more people vote Democratic this year in Florida for the presidential election? More Democratic. Will more people in Florida vote Democrat? Hit that subscribe button if you're new here, please. Help a girl out. And thank you so much if you already have. I so appreciate you. The end of a chapter. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be boat parade. There's going to be other stuff going on. We're going to ask about we're going to ask about Biden's August, Kamala's, Kamala's, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Harris's August, Biden, Nikki Haley, and because I got some icky cards the other day for Trump. Okay, so, and we don't, you know what? Okay. This is a yes. If that's how Democrats are going to, yeah, there's a whole goblet, chalice full of, oh yeah, there's blue water there. I'm going to rise up. They're feeling this motion. Yep. We're going purple. We're going purple, and we may go blue. This, I'm getting goosebumps. Tell me if you got them too. That means we're so true. Okay, so this is a yes. This is a yes plus 10. Okay. Yeah. You're not seeing Trump junk like before in China. I have not either. I'm still seeing it, but not like before. Okay. I am seeing some of my beloved Republican friends posting stuff on Facebook about Kamala Harris. I can't believe I said, if you listen to the Fox people long enough, you start saying it wrong. Okay. Yes, it scares to Satan. He's on thin ice anyway. He's in so much trouble. It's not even funny. Okay. Will more voters vote Democratic in Texas? And thank you for the question, Gail H., on the community page. Will more voters vote Democratic in Texas in the presidential election 2024? Texas. How come I can't see how many? Oh, there we go. Hit the like button if you guys can. It really helps. Any button you hit helps. Okay. Ooh, Texas. This is some tough stuff there. I think there's blocking that takes place in Texas. Yeah, I just don't think something's going on there. There's unstable energy there. People can't get to the polls. They've done some gerrymandering and some other words I can't think of right now that this isn't good. Ick. There's a woman in charge of that too. Ooh. Okay, the women will try to come out, but there are some nasty, deceptive practices going on in Texas. So you can look to see positive Democratic results in Florida, but not in Texas. This is bad. It doesn't mean that women aren't coming out to vote, because they are. Because they are. But there's some fishy stuff going on here with polling places. Okay. Oh, Texas. Doggone. We need to have our own Secret Service. Okay. All right. Now I want to ask, how does Kamala Harris, our current vice president, candidate for presidency, how does her month of August go? How will she be seen? How's her luck? How's her mojo? What's the energy for her, Harris, in August 2024? Well, like any good candidate, she has to watch her mouth. There will be sexist comments made. Thank you so much, Jay. And there are other world leaders that are really upset that they're trying. They're going to do whatever they need to do to try to get to the youth and get messaging, sabotage messages. What do you call that? Hey, Selma. False information. All right, she's still gathering. There will be a lot of fundraising. A lot of people gathering. I find it fascinating that her star is over here to the left, which is okay. I'm still stuffy, you guys. Sorry. And hugs, prayers, and love. I've sent out so many prayers and love and hugs for everyone that's dealing with this new variant of Crown. Okay. All eyes on the VP pick. There's a little struggle with this. There's going to be a struggle with whomever she picks, right? If we have enough time, we'll ask about them. I have their names written down. If not, we'll do it on Friday. Oh, some people don't like whoever she picks. Okay. And she's up against some tough words. They're flinging arrows. There's a lot of money going up to block her. But let's see. Some people are not happy with her pick. And, they're doing all their vetting. And what do I know, right? What do I know? It would make sense to me to pick, Shapiro of Pennsylvania or the other state we need. Kelly, Arizona. I like the governor from Minnesota, but we already have Minnesota, but you don't know what the vetting is. You don't know. Of course, I love Buttigieg, but come on. Sorry, I don't know what all of a sudden made my. Okay, so does she have success? Does Kamala have success in the month of August? Hey, Ian. Carrie G. I've been thinking about you. I'm so happy you finally got your power and water. March 18th. Okay, so you've had it for a bit. You went 18 months without it. They got hit so bad in Hurricane Ian. Just, we took a direct. It was just. We're just not even going to talk about it. Okay. What is this? Challenge because she said something about with climate change, less population, if we have less children or less population, and she meant to say decreasing, instead of decreasing pollution, she said decreasing population. And they're trying to do that. Okay, now the star's up at the top. Okay. There's more stuff about her being childless. Okay, and then there's some confusion. I'm going to ask about Nikki Haley. They showed a lot of clips from Nikki Haley way back. I think Mystery Achiever showed me that Susan Lynn showed Nikki Haley saying, it's going to be me or it's going to be Harris. Okay. She's doing okay here, and I know everyone said, I know the astrologers say her chart's really good for November, but August is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. So I'm going to write that down. She gets the tricky cards. A lot of attack, a lot of emotion. There may be a staffer that comes out that speaks about her, someone that wasn't really committed to her. Okay. And it's okay. It's just tricky. I have to make sure that I'm telling you guys exactly what I see. Lesson learned. Okay. There's a lot of emotion around it. This is just, it's hard. It's hard. They're going to pick apart everything she says. She's got to get that youth vote. She's going to need some swifty stuff. Hey, big stuff. Oh, big stuff. Beto would be awesome. Wouldn't he be awesome? That would make Texas lose their mind. They've already gone and lost their mind. But not in the suburb. Well, my niece actually lives in Dallas. Very dumb. Austin's Democratic. I've read for a lot of people in Dallas and Austin. All right, now let's take a look at Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley's August. Got a lot of cards on her where people are talking and telling her, you may have to replace him. They know things we don't know. Nikki Haley's August 2024. Will she be seen as successful? She has secrets. Watch her. Keep your eyeballs on her. All right, both of them. Okay, Nikki Haley, month of August 2024. Is it successful for her? Does she step up? She's moving on up. She is still moving forward. She is gaining traction. She has spoken to some oligarchy people. She has people behind the scenes saying, you know, we may need to do this. At first, she's disappointed. Okay, let's keep going. Then she gains some momentum. Then she's disappointed again. At her party as a whole, she just feels like they're in a dumpster. I only said that because of how the chariot is enclosed inside this. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, then she's like, okay, then later in the month, she's still hopeful, and then there's change. So, and people talk to her later in the month, all right? Maybe the first 2 weeks or so are kaflooey, and then later in the month, there's a whole bunch of action and motion around her, right? 6 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. So first, there's disappointment, then there's a whole lot, okay? So there's action around Haley. All right, now let's look at Trump's. Look at Trump's. Oh, Nikki, you're so slime. Raven. Oh my gosh, it's song day. Okay. Hey, Nikki. Okay. Donald Trump's month of August. How's he gonna do? Well, you guys, take your vitamin C, drink water, hydrate, electrolytes. Donald Trump, who does not take vitamin C. How does this month of August go? Is it triumphant? Is it disappointing? If you're just joining us, hit that like button, please. And remember, I have readings available, thewayofpositivechange.com to schedule your reading, even if you just want a 15-minute. So recently, his cycles of his behavior, his personal choices, and his health, and his voice has been not good. He's struggling here. He has to have a lot of help to get up, get dressed, get on the go, and he doesn't want anyone helping him unless, Walt Nato. And he is. I don't think he's happy with Vance. That's the other thing I wanted to ask about. August. All right. He's a piece of work. All right. Oh, he thinks he's doing good here. He's getting some media boost with propaganda for entertainment purposes only from the Pood. He's getting a lot of help from overseas. He gets a boost. He gets a boost. Now, that doesn't mean September. Remember, he's eating and drinking too much. This can't last, okay? He gets a boost. What have I got? 442. All right, we have time. I'm going to ask about his health. Propaganda. It's like Carville said, sometimes I just love him and sometimes I can't stand it. I really do like him, though. I love it when he went after MAGA Mike. We need to ask about him, too. Okay. Trump's health, August. Trump's health, August. Former, you know who, 45. Trump's health, August. Oh, foggy. I love gazpacho. So does MTG. Remember that joke? Okay. All right. Trump's health, August. Trump's help. August. I actually think I can eat everything that's in gazpacho. I'm having a time, you guys. All right. But I am very grateful for every day. It's my birthday. Where's my birthday cup? Doggone it, I washed it out. All right. He does not want to do what he's supposed to do. I feel like there's some sort of nurse practitioner or physician or a therapist that comes to work with him with something, and he just doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He just wants to take pills. He thinks magic pills, and they have worked, and they've worked. Because they give it to him. And then he overdoes it. Okay. But he's still, man. Whatever happens must happen in September or October, because he's still doing okay here. All right. Right? I'm going to have to watch this video again and look at the spreads just to make sure. All right. I know the astrologer said there could be another problem for him. Gosh, I hope not. I hope not for two reasons. I don't want him to be in the limelight like that or the starlight like that. All right. President Biden, his August. How's President Biden's month of August goes? Will he be seen as successful, triumphant, happy, good? President Biden's August. There's that incoming. Remember, we got this card. Carville said, Harris better have a good cut man in the corner, like in a boxing ring, where the cut man has to seal up your wounds, make sure you don't bleed in your eyes so you can go back and fight some more. Because they're coming, and they're coming. Okay, so they're going to try to sue about the money. The Republicans are going to try to sue about the money. Change of ticket, there's going to be an issue there. President Biden is going to have to go be checked out. We may not know about it. He will be trying to help Harris be in the starlight. Can I reshuffle? He's going to have to. I would like to see who put his schedule together, because the Scorpio Biden probably told to put his schedule together. I don't like this. And I don't like the wheel in the world there. Let's revisit this. I think he's got some health stuff coming up here. Let me ask if he's going to be okay with his health. What else could that be? Problems from overseas with the campaign. Problems from overseas with the campaign. But is President Biden's health okay? We're doing good with time. We'll be all right. Is President Biden's health okay in the month of August? I've had the authentic gazpacho too. I think I first tasted it at Chez Charlie Crab in Sarasota and St. Armand's. Circle, square, whatever you call it. He's concerned, he's not sleeping well. He's concerned that they're going to launch attacks. He's concerned about, listen, he knows who he's dealing with. He knows what we're all facing. He knows Putin. He knows what Trump did in the past. And he also heard, like us, he heard Trump say, I don't need your votes. Remember, he said that first. He said that a few times. I don't need your votes. I've got lawyers and I've got this and that and guards watching over ballot places. And then he changed his tune. And the ensuing weeks, he said, you just have to vote this one time and then I'll fix it. You just have to vote this. All you got to do is just do it one more time. That's not what he said at first. And I believe what he said at first. He said, I don't need your votes. He always tells you the truth of what he's going to do. He always says it. Hey, me, myself, and I. Has anyone seen good vibes in the chat? Okay. I do think he gets... he's going to be okay, but he does have a health issue. He has a health issue. It's going to require him to do some things where he's not with other people. Of course, people are okay even when they ascend, which I'm not saying he's doing that. I don't have the cards. I'm just saying he has health issues. But he is so loved. That always helps us do better, right? The arrogance of a narcissist. That's exactly what they do. Because they have to boast. Yeah, I'm concerned about the health thing. I'm concerned about someone else too. Maybe it's his sister. Okay. Now, let's see. JD Vance. Trump's done old VP pick. What is his true moral character, this JD Vance? What's his true moral character? Who is he? What is his problem, really? Because this doesn't make any sense, the things that he says and has said. Oh, thanks, me, myself, and I. Big hugs, thank you. Okay. Thanks so much. Okay. JD Vance, what is his true... I love that, Mark. No chance, Vance. Okay. You guys are so good at this. JD Vance, what's his true moral character? I know that he had a terrible upbringing. I know he did. But holy man, what is wrong? He is not okay. And I did a reading in one of the past videos. Mystery Achiever does all of our timestamps. So everything is timestamped. You can go back and look. Things are not okay in that marriage. Those children, goodness gracious, it's not okay. And I mean, it was not, that spread was not okay. Okay. He's going to lose it. Someone else is going to lose it. The lid comes off the can of worms. Someone spills the beans. All of these things are happening simultaneously. What was that movie? Everything, Everyone, All at Once? Someone doesn't like it. He better be careful. I hope he has better Secret Service than other people. That's not funny. It's not funny. That is not a good combo. Okay, he may go get checked. There's COVID. Crown. Okay. He gets our card of the day. Wheel of Fortune. He's hedging his bets. He's knocked down. He gets back up. He gets a lot of the morning rants from Trump, the bully. He was bullied in his home. So if we ask he was bullied in his home. It was bad. And I think he has he's got a couple of little health things going on here that need to be balanced. And then he also has, he changes his mind. He changes his mind about, so he has highs and lows. And he just changes his mind when he gets up in the morning. All right, he is going to the doctor. He was around people that just had no feelings at all. So he also experiences times of that. And then he experiences times when he wants to have love. And he's not having it. So he may leave. I wonder if he would just tell Trump, I'm out of here. I wonder if he would have enough coconuts to do that. I don't think he's happy I don't think he's happy. I think the things that he used to think were shiny are not shiny anymore, and now he doesn't even know what's shiny. And he's reaching and he's going to places that aren't helping. I don't get the Billy Barr card, which is weird. So I think this guy is actually confused. He has some confusion going on. All right, but how is his August? JD Vance, how is his August? Is he hanging in there for the August? Month of August. How is Harris seeing month of August? Excuse me. How is JD Vance seen in the month of August? Public viewpoint. JD Vance. He's all about the base. He's all about the money. He can't move forward. There are some people that just don't like him, and some fun that he's interrupting the flow. They're coming after. He's under attack. And there's people that want him out. There's people that don't want any of this ticket. There are people that want him out and Nikki Haley put in. There are people that want the whole ticket wiped and Haley to be put in. Women are coming after him, and he could get replaced. He could get replaced with a woman. His month is tough. His month of August is tough. Okay. All right. We wish him well. I just wish he'd figure out what is meaningful to him. Make no mistake about it, though. That was difficult. His past was difficult. And I think he's genuinely confused. He's a jerk, but he's not okay. He's just not emotionally okay. Like, he's not Bill Barr bad. You know what I mean? Okay. He's still really bad. He just hasn't spiritually grown up. All right. Let's look at what do you and I need to know, because we're already at 5 o'clock. All right. And then don't worry about Trump having good cards, because, we have September and October, so no worries. Hey, Adrian, thank you. Red Lentil Healing's in the house. All right, what do you and I need to know? Boy, our card of the day has been very helpful. Anne Hummingbird, Zebra Girl, Lucy Claire, I need your emails for our psychic development classes and our other classes. The Way of Positive Change at Gmail. What do our guides and angels want you and I to know? Remember, it's going to get worse before it gets better, right? You know what? It's going to hit the fan, just like Carville said. They better have a good cut man in the corner, right? Okay. We might need a good cut man too. I'm just kidding. All right. Remember, I have never seen a coyote before in all, how old am I? I don't remember how old I am. I'm 62 or 63 or something. I've never seen one in real life until this morning. That's the trickster. Expect the unexpected. And we always think, up until this time in our life, we're always thinking, people are good like us. They're loving and caring and filled with empathy like us, light workers. And they're not. Okay. Oh, boy. Do not don't put responsibilities off. Don't procrastinate. There's something coming up where you may need to address a situation that is difficult. Okay? This is a reading for you and I. We may need to look at something we don't want to look at. All right? This doesn't mean we get caught at a crossroads. This means don't stick your head in the sand. We may not want to rock the boat, but there's something we need to look at in our own life. And we may need to distance ourselves from something or someone, or maybe we think all the news that we're watching, and I know a lot of you have already cut yourself. Celebrate your freedom just a little bit more, and be very careful with your health. Be very careful with your health. Okay. This is not cutting off your family. Do not give up on Republican members of your family or your crew. Do not give up on them. You will need each other. Sometimes I read for people and they say, well, actually, I've got a good amount of money saved. I'm like, okay, but I got the Four of Pentacles here. They're like, you need to save some more. I don't know why. I don't know if someone else needs, but you got to save more money. So we just need to practice doing due diligence. See what we need to see, remove the blindfold. Be Judge Judy, even if it's painful. Tell the truth. Be truthful with yourself. Observe your actions. Ask yourself this is really important, okay? This just came into my mind. Are my actions today going to help me achieve my goals 6 months from now? Am I doing anything today to help myself in 6 months' time? Are my actions today going to help me or benefit me in 6 months? That's what we need to look at. Do not cut yourself off from family, because there will be a gathering and people are going to get back together. I promise you. You may need to go get a blood draw, or just pay attention to your health. Pay attention. And okay. So there's expect the unexpected, but guard yourself well. And if you're okay, if you take good care of your health, you're going to be okay. There are reunions here. There are reunions. And we get the card of the day. If you haven't seen the Everyday Witch deck of the Wheel Go On the Way of Positive Change Facebook, it's pretty funny. I loved it. I laughed out loud. It's very cool. But the wheel is great change. There's reunions. Dress for success. When people pop back up into your life, look at your boundaries. Get your. If you broke up with somebody from the past, this is really important. This is a little different feel of a reading here. Don't let someone pull the wool over your eyes about a past relationship. If you have a reunion, I have a reunion happening Thursday. See what you need to see. Have a good time. And do your best. Okay? Let's see what's on the bottom. Don't become disillusioned. There's a reason this meeting is happening. It's for everybody to grow. Okay? And there can be positive change coming from that person. You may need to evaluate if the person has actually changed. All right? Or the situation has changed. And I think there's a good possibility that there can be good change here, even if the person was manipulative in the past. Okay? All right, you guys. Whew, that was important. All right. It's always hard when it starts to come out with the Two of Swords. Okay. All right, you guys. Much love to you. Thank you, Sharon Sipe. Thank you, Jay. Felt like old times. Mothers to row, please text me. You have my number. Okay. All right, you guys. Much love to you. I'll see you on Friday. If you want to listen to some good energy talk, we spoke about a lot of things on Katie Moonchild channel earlier today. And if you want to join our psychic development classes, personal steps to enlightenment, all that good stuff, and some mini readings, become a member. Or let's just do a reading, thewayofpositivechange.com. I can't wait to meet you and read for you. And thanks for being here today.